Great. First, tell us where Tony Stark is in his life when this film opens, and tell us about his role with the Avengers now.
Tony is basically hosting the Avengers in his tower in New York, Avengers Tower, I believe it's called now, Stark Tower, which is really Avengers Tower, and he's working on a system that will make it so that the Avengers really don't have to do what they've been doing all along, which purportedly should be the end game.
Describe the feeling that you guys have, the chemistry you have as a cast, and getting back together again with everybody for this time around.
Well, I don't think any of us really expected how huge the first one would be. So it can almost intimidate you a bit because you're like, oh, well, we were just kind of hoping it would work out. And now there's this expectation to deliver. But the nice thing is it really is a great cast of folks, and we genuinely enjoy making this entertainment together.
What is it about Tony as a character that attracts you to come back to him again and again and involve him as you do?
It was just this perfect storm of feeling like I could create the character within the guidelines of what he was always supposed to be. And I just thought he was so cool when I was reading the comic books. I was like, great, so let's just keep it real human and make sure that there's enough wit in there so that people don't think he's a stiff, and I think it'll work out all right.
Every Marvel film brings something new and different to its audience. What were you hoping that Avengers Age of Ultron would bring to the audiences this time around?
Well, again, the obviously new folks is great, like having Elizabeth and Aaron having Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, and having Paul Bettany, who's been Jarvis all the time, get to do something new. And James Spader, I thought, was just a brilliant piece of casting for Ultron. You always hope that it just defies expectation. And then I guess this time around, we just really wanted people to not say, well, that's all right, the first one was great, so we saw it anyway,
What is it about the dynamic between you and Joss Whedon that allows you guys to create those moments that you do in these films?
Well, it's a respect, and every director-actor relationship is so different, and Joss is very in control and really wants to have authorship over things. So I think for me it was about just being a little bit more receptive. And it makes it, in some ways, just makes the job easier because he's kind of got it figured out.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.